What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you enjoyed the last video. We really got to start working on this build because we are coming down to the wire. So we have a lot to get done. Here's the Jeep as it sits right now. What we're gonna do is get ready to take the tub off. Once it's off, we're gonna start working on the bottom of it. We have to start preparing it for paint and some more supports that we're gonna weld into the back. And then that'll also allow us to start taking things like the gas tank skid plate off, because that's gotta get painted. A few more things have to get painted underneath. Get the tub done. We're gonna start working on some more things, but you guys will see in the video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and we'll get right into it. It is the next day. Right now what we're gonna do is, because the Jeep's sitting a little high in the back, we have a couple solutions. We know we're gonna have a bunch of weight in the back, rooftop tent, gear, things like that. So we're just gonna see if we can get it to come down a little bit. We have my rooftop tent there, we have some gear, not all of it, just to see if we can bring the weight down, or bring the rear down a little bit. We're gonna toss some weight in the back and see what happens. Platform for it.
A platform or no? A chance.
Yeah.
As long as there's no interference on there. 1, 2.
It's only 125 pounds. Alright, hold on 1 second. Lift up. Definitely came down a little bit.
Yeah. Let's, plus no roll bar.
No.
Is all your gear in those boxes?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So there's still a lot more stuff that's gonna go in the back.
Right.
So the rack.
It's had a little bit of a rake before because of those rear
No, I know.
pieces. So I think we definitely need to bring the front up a hair.
Yes, that is a TJ roll bar in the back of the bed right now. It's not gonna go in like that, but I haven't really told anybody, but what we're doing for the half rack, or what we're gonna try to do, is use we have 2 and like a half TJ roll bars left over from some of the other bodies and stuff we've been buying. We thought it'd be cool to kind of match all the stock tubing on the Jeep and give it a kind of a unique factory look. And we're gonna make this our half rack, and what we're gonna do is take some out of the middle of it. I think we're thinking 6 inches,
Yeah.
and that's gonna drop it down for us and give us room for the rooftop tent to sit on top and still be somewhat flush. I have plans eventually to upgrade my rooftop tent to a hard shell, the iCamper Skycamp Mini, I believe it is. That's not for a little while because I need to save some money for that. But so this may not be super flush, but it's going to be sitting down below, and that's the whole goal of the half rack. We're gonna start working on this, get it cut down, fitted, all that good stuff. Plan right now, you saw us putting the rooftop tent onto the back rack. It is going to be longer, so right now we're measuring the distance back that we're going to add a piece, which is going to be 11 and a half.
Yep.
11 and a half inches, which is going to go right up here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, so basically we're going to cut this and extend it by 11 and a half inches, so this back piece is going to go further this way, giving us more room for the rooftop tent to drop down and sit more flush and level. We got a lot more done than we thought we were going to be able to do before we have to leave. We're going on a business trip to Texas. It's going to eat up some time to get this thing ready, but it's all good. We're happy with what we got done in terms of the bed rack, the rooftop tent mocked up, and this
body and bed mounts.
Yeah, the body and bed mounts are all done. One's tacked in. I think we have one that we have to fully weld, but oh, and fully welding the rear long arm brackets, but that stuff's all super easy and shouldn't take us long at all.
Definitely crunch time when we get back from our trip.
Yep. See you when we get back. What's going on, guys? My dad and I are back from Texas. We were there for like 5 days for a Good Guys car show. If you are on Instagram and you follow me, then you saw me posting a little bit about that. So tons of badass cars and a really cool Cherokee Chief. Now we got to get back to grinding on this thing. We have a lot to do, as I've already mentioned, but what we're going to do is work on finalizing the bed rack, so getting the bars to go across, getting the flat steel on the bottom of the ends where it's going to come down and meet the bed of the Jeep, and then just some other miscellaneous stuff.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So Lucas probably explained in a video or two in the past is that what we're trying to do is utilize a couple of roll bars so that we can make the rack for the rooftop tent.
I never said that.
Oh, you never said that? I thought
no,
you
this
did.
was a surprise.
All right, so, well, surprise, surprise. So with that said, what we're going to do is we want to keep the roll bar somewhat like a factory look and also make it into a rooftop tent rack. So our goal then would be to support a truss or whatever to go across the span of the roll bar. You know, we talked about rectangular tubing, square tubing, round tubing. We would love to do round tubing because it would look more consistent with the factory roll bar, but we don't have a tubing notcher, which we're going to order one from Eastwood. But since we don't have that yet, I don't want to do it all freehand. It's just a lot of work, a lot of cutting. So what we decided was we're going to take some rectangular tubing. This is 3 by 1 inch. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but we're going to take and just notch the top of the roll bar, drop this in just so that it sits, the top of this sits flush with the top of this. So it'll have a nice flush look. His rooftop brackets are going to fit perfectly around this. And so we're going to do at least 3 of these. We're going to cut part of this out once these are tacked in place. So we'll still maintain that front support down here. But once this is gone, this support will take over for where this was. We'll put another one in the middle and another one towards the end. And that'll give us plenty of stability. These things are nice and thick and beefy, so we're not going to have to worry about anything sagging from his rooftop tent.
rack. 2 bars are in. You can see the flush, kind of what we're going for. The look right here. So it sits inside here. That'll all be filled, but. And then we're gonna add one more right here. So we'll have 3 total, which is gonna be more than enough. 2 would be plenty, but we're just gonna add 3 in case we wanna add some more stuff later on, but.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole. To make myself whole again. I'll give you my love. Can't give you my love.
Alrighty guys, so that'll about do it for this video. We're gonna start tomorrow on some other stuff, finishing up the rack completely, getting a lot of the, well, pretty much the whole frame painted because everything is done being welded on there, and getting the axle painted up too. We've gotten a lot done. I want to get a video out. I know it's been some time since I posted. I think it's been like 8 days or something like that. So I want to get another video out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We broke 2,500 subscribers, which is insane. So thank you. Is there anything you want to say?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to get this done.
Yeah, we are itching to see it completed and driving on the road and camping out of it. So thank you again. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video.